Hi, everyone. This is Carolyn Speaks, State of the World, on Thursday, July 14, 2022. So, what is it? Good, better, and different? All three, all three. Okay, what are some of the headlines today? Okay, as Biden visits Israel, Palestinians urge the U.S. not to build Jerusalem embassy on stolen property. And I totally agree with them. The land was stolen from the Palestinians in 1948. Uh, so I totally agree with that. Let that land stay part of Palestine. And family of slain Palestinian American journalist Shireen Abu Akleh to Biden hold Israel accountable for her murder. She's an American. She's a Palestinian American. And I don't know if they're going to do that. Israel gets away with everything. And shameful. Biden's trip to Saudi Arabia for more oil ignores human rights abuses and Khashoggi murder. Mr. Khashoggi was a journalist with the Washington Post, and he was killed by Saudi Arabia leadership. Okay, so I totally uh, agree with that. Uh, don't go to Saudi Arabia to get their oil. We have plenty of oil. Also, reinfection wave. Ed Young on BA.5 Omicron variant spread amid mask mandates, rollbacks, and funding cuts. That's great. So we have to remain vigilant. Okay? Now, what else? Israeli officials roll out red carpet as President Biden begins Mid-East trip. Okay? Biden discusses Iran nuclear program with Israel Prime Minister and won't rule out U.S. use of force. That's great. Biden to be first U.S. president to fly directly from Israel to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. That's wonderful. House to vote on unprecedented $839 billion military budget. Put that into food and health care and housing for people. Okay, Sri Lanka protests turn deadly as president leaves Maldives for Singapore. Okay, Russian, yes, the Sri Lankan president and his administration resigned. Russian missiles kill at least 12 people in Vinnytsia, which is in uh, uh, it's in eastern Ukraine, I believe. Okay, okay. Russia and Ukraine near deal on grain shipments from the Black Sea port. Okay, the world is suffering and they're fighting. Okay. South Carolina abortion providers sue to block 6-week abortion ban. I totally agree with that. Uh, sure, pro-choice, pro-choice. Uh, South Carolina has dangerously high rates of maternal mortality and infant mortality, particularly among black women and babies. Uh, Everybody should be pro-choice. Okay. Man arrested in Ohio child rape case labeled fake news by Republicans. Okay. These Republicans. Gotta put them away for good. Okay. Alright, I have nutty Republicans questioning the validity of the story. Ohio Congressmember Jim Jordan said another lie. Anyone surprised? And he later deleted that. On Monday, Ohio's Republican Attorney General Dave Yost went on Fox News to voice doubts, telling host Jesse Walters his office hadn't heard a whisper anywhere about the case. Ugh, I don't understand. Uh, and he refused to apologize for questioning the girl's story on national television. these wonderful people, these wonderful Republicans. Very terribly. Okay. Now, also, uh, Governor Mike DeWine questioned the validity of the story. Wow. But actually she was assaulted. She was raped by a 27-year-old man. Okay. They took her to Indiana to get an abortion. Okay. Now, also, Justice Department has not really doing its job here. Okay. Okay. Justice Department asked, Joint Sessions Committee to hand over evidence on Trump electors. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Now, also, the January 6th committee has tied Russia to um, okay. South Carolina abortion provider sued to block 6-week abortion ban. Good. Man arrested in Ohio child rape case labeled fake news by Republicans. Those Republicans should be put away for good. Justice Department asked January 6th committee to hand over evidence on pro-Trump electors. Okay. Man arrested for threatening to kill Representative Pramila Jayapal. I hope he'll put him away for good. Okay. Gun violence survivors rally at U.S. Capitol to call for assault weapons ban. I totally agree with them. January 6th panel ties Trump to most violent extremists at Capitol insurrection. I agree. Sri Lanka's president leads to Maldives amid massive massive anti-government protests. He should be arrested and put in jail forever. As Biden starts Mideast tour, family of slain journalist Shireen Abu Akleh demands justice. I agree with that family. Video shows delayed police response to Uvalde gunmen as the Uvalde gunmen rampage through the school. New Arizona law makes it illegal to film police in many circumstances. I wonder if they're going to be able to override that. And Arizona judge blocks law classifying fetuses and embryos as people. That's good. Well, fetuses and embryos are not people yet. So, okay, that's good. And Louisiana judge temporarily blocks trigger abortion ban. That's nice. That's in Louisiana. Abortion should be available to everyone who needs it and wants it. I totally agree with that. Okay. Alright. What else do we have here? Okay.